Okay, let's go to diverticulitis. What are diverticuli? Just the pouches. Everybody has them. See these? I've been drawing them all day. Yes? So diverticuli are just the pouches. So do you have diverticula? Yes. Do you have diverticulosis? No, because diverticulosis means you got deep pouches. Okay? You don't have any symptoms because all it means is you got deep pockets. Huh? Yeah, it's a presence of. So diverticulosis just means you got really deep pockets. Diverticulitis means those pockets now got inflamed and pissed off. How come? Because you probably ate corn. Yeah. And that corn, yep, the corn gets stuck. Oh, the corn gets stuck in one of the deep pockets and it's going to make it very angry. Yes? You understand what I'm saying? So what are diverticuli? Pouches. Who's got them? What's diverticulosis? Deep pockets. Okay. What's diverticulitis? Inflammation of the deep pockets. Okay. And again, you'll see it most common in the left lower quadrant. Okay. So what kind of diseases will cause left lower quadrant pain? Crohn's might, but remember it could be anywhere. Ulcerative colitis, diverticulitis. That's pretty much everything that's in the left lower. There ain't nothing else down there. Okay. All right. So when those little pockets get super pissed off and inflamed, what is your ESR and CRP going to look like? White blood cell count. Do you think it's going to hurt? Do you think their abdomen's going to be tender? Think they're going to start having a little pukey? They're going to be constipated? Yes, because those pockets are so inflamed that it's going to cause inflammation inside their guts, right? So that's going to cause them to be real bloated. Think they might run a little fever? Is this an infection? No, it's just anger. Yes. Okay. It is, huh? No, it's just inflammation. It can form a secondary infection, but just the word diverticulitis means inflammation. That's why right here I wrote diverticulitis, inflammation plus or minus. Sometimes it's infected, but a lot of times it's just inflamed. Okay. So usually this is triggered by eating certain foods like seeds, berries, popcorn, corn, things that are like have residual things, right? That can get stuck inside those little pockets. Do you understand? Huh?
Nuts.
Yes, I didn't put nuts at the top, but I put nuts at the bottom. Weird way of saying it, but that's what happened. Okay, moving on. Who's most at risk? Overweight, elderly, smokers who do not move. And here's our friend again, the high fat, low fiber diet. So that puts you at risk of like all the things? All the things. Okay. All right, so how would I diagnose diverticulitis? I need to see it. So I either need to do a CT or a colonoscopy. Okay. Treatment, we're like, here's some pain meds, take care. Okay, now if you formed a secondary infection, which I would have to see on a CT or a colonoscopy, okay, then we could do antibiotics. But diverticulitis by itself is not considered an infection. Do we understand? Yes. Okay. If they are having an episode and they are in the hospital, I'm like, oh my God, oh God, I'm going to put them in PO because I want you to eat nothing, right? If I put them in PO, I also have to do IV fluids and NG tube dissection, okay? Once they are getting better, then I'll move them to a clear liquid diet with a low residue diet. This is still during the episode. What does low residue diet mean? Why do I want low fiber right now? I don't want to push more stuff into those inflamed pockets, right? And then eventually I'll get them onto regular diet and send them home. Before I send them home, I'm like, let me tell you something. I don't want to see you back here. Here is how to prevent it. Now, what kind of diet do you think you want to go into to prevent diverticulitis? No corn, no seeds, no berries, no nuts. And I want a high residue diet. How come? What's wrong, honey?
Oh, allergies.
Oh, I thought you were crying. I was like, do you have this or something? Okay. So you high residue diet, we want to move the stool, right? We don't want anything getting stuck in a pocket. So that means you need to drink a shit ton of fluids a day, like 3 liters of fluid a day. All right. And then avoid seeds, nuts, berries, popcorn, corn, and seeds. Do we understand diverticulitis? Oh my God, I might finish.